Even with bugged loot drops, I still get no loot. How is
Yeah,
this a thing?
same. It feels bad.
Blizzard doesn't like you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Probably.
had a strong feeling about that.
Okay, let's start clearing the trash. Skip back on the left, pull back on the bridge. Can we get Hellstone zone for boss, please? Okay, cool. Okay, for this boss, I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain the mechanics again, since we already almost killed it last time. Just make sure you stack on the people with the circles. If you get the other circle around you, move out. When everyone gets a circle, move the fuck out. Don't stand in each other's circle. Move the lines to the sides of the boss so you don't blow up everyone. If you make two lines stack, you're dead. So make sure you're spread out and lines aren't crossing each other. And run away when it does the big pull. That's basically it for this boss. Krampus gonna get you to call out people that aren't when there are not enough people in a circle.
Yep, I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. And that's basically it. Gova, we taunt after every overall.
Yeah.
I assume you know.
Yeah.
We're just gonna bloodlust and pull, yeah, and gonna see how it goes. Red check for everyone. Okay, we're gonna put in 10.
Get devotion aura up.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, run away, girl. Run away.
What?
A lot of people standing at red. No tech. Yeah.
So the nurse did go through.
Soon.
Soon. Crash.
Run
Stack.
away, little girl. Run away.
High energy. Need. Soon. Soon. Stack. Crash. Soon. 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 Crash. High energy. Soon. Stack.
Run.
Aladdin, you need to get closer to more people.
You need to go.
Oh, right.
You
Soon.
need to walk. In a range, take this. In a range, come over. Come on.
Crash. Soon. Stack. Targeted.
We need one more on red.
Soon. Crash. High energy. Soon. Move.
Run.
Soon.
Taunted cover. Taunted.
I need to see something. I've done a projection.
Try to get it back into position, please.
Definitely. Soon.
There's one more in orange.
Crash. Stack. Soon. Definitely.
Just do the mechanics just fine.
Soon. Targeted.
Sadness.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
Oh, give me the weapon!
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh well.
Days. Blizzard continues to hate me.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
At least I'm not alone in this.
Get the reses out, please.
Can anybody hear me then? 'Cause I don't know how long my Discord had been fucking bugged out for. Excellent. Can you hear me now?
Everyone first try.
Yeah. You know, you're sitting there saying stuff and nobody's moving and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Where are we heading to next?
We're heading up to towards Lady.
Will I just go redeem my weapon quick and then get a summon back?
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea.
Alright.
This is gonna be one of the harder bosses we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1 or 2 pulls on here, see how it goes. If it doesn't go according to plan, we're gonna move on to the next boss, and we're gonna save this one for later because this one's tougher. If this one doesn't work out, we're gonna move to Artificer and the Sun King.
Skewed.
Should we start clearing?
Yeah, we're gonna start clearing the trash. If you get the lines, stand behind the walls. With the lines, break the walls with the lines, stand behind the walls. Yes. Get the line, stand behind the balls to do great damage. Make sure you interrupt this. Okay, summon back a Dorian, please.
My God. Only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of mortals.
Pathetic. Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing
Okay,
us
for this
on
boss, we're gonna
elevations to
basically
the
lust on the
wall.
third container.
Surely even a sycophant like you
If
can
you
see
get the,
that. What I see
if we get the small ads, bring them to the front of the room. Make sure we have to make sure they always get interrupted. So either call out your interrupt, or we're gonna put a solar beam on it. During the fight, we want to keep the boss in the middle of the room and taunt swap at 2 stacks. Ranged, you want to spread out around the room. And soak the red circles that get thrown, because they do big raid damage. Players linked with the beams, as you guys just saw, you have to stand behind the balls and break them as fast as you can. Stand behind them, don't stand in them, because if you stand in them, it doesn't work. You have to stand behind them. The line has to go through them. When ads spawn, you want to bring them as close to the boss as possible. As I already said, you want to interrupt one, and there's a big one that has to be tanked. But you get a big circle around you, so make sure you're not killing every melee with a big red circle. Like, you put it close to the boss, but don't put it far away from him. Put it away from the melee, so it's not, you know what I mean. You don't blow everyone up. And Krampus, you're gonna be the one designated to drain the containers, yes?
You best call in someone else, because I seem to be all over the place with my connection right now.
Okay, anyone who wants to do it?
I can do it, I just need to know what to do exactly.
So basically, she's gonna fill up these containers, and she's gonna focus one, and that one is gonna be filled up faster than the others. And they're gonna go from left to right. The one that's being focused is gonna fill faster, and on every stage she's gonna get new abilities she's gonna do, or like her abilities are gonna get empowered. And you want to make sure, like, if it's on the first container, before it's full, you want to swap to the second container and make sure it's empty before she starts channeling on that one. And then if she's channeling on the second one, you want to make sure you empty the first one out as fast as possible. You just right-click the little nozzle on the front, and it should empty it.
Okay. I thought you could only empty it once one of them was full.
No. I've seen other people doing this fight, and they were emptying the containers before, like, it switched. So they started on empty container.
Okay, so there should only be one full at a time, or none full at a time?
There's only going to be one full at a time.
Okay.
But don't worry about draining all of them. Like, just worry about the one that's fullest, and you're gonna drain it. After she's done channeling on one, you're gonna drain it as fast as you can. But it's gonna do a little bit of raid damage, so you can just right-click it to drain it, and if you see the raid is taking a shit ton of damage, just click it again and wait a little bit.
Maybe give us a shout out when you're gonna do a big drain, so that one of us can pop out and heal it from there.
Okay.
And that basically is it. Like, they have mechanics. The tank's gonna get a big circle around him on the fourth container, and you want to run it out of the raid as far as possible. You just run on the platform, and on paper it doesn't look that hard, but we're just gonna, as every pull in this raid, this fight has been nerfed, so I don't know how hard it's gonna be. So we're just gonna give it a try.
Rick, call when you want innovate. You filthy little mana whore.
I'll give you a shout when I'm mana tied, so that'll be the thing to innovate me. I'll get more mana back in that section.
Okay, I'm gonna tank her first and see how this fight works.
You just want to call out for lust when we're at
Yeah, we're gonna lust in the third container, because that's the ad container, and that's the hardest one. But I'll call that out. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away,
Focus enemy.
Okay, soak, get ready to soak. One person soak. Tom, please. Yeah.
Soon.
Get ready for the lines. If you get an arrow above your head, make sure you're gonna do the lines. Do the lines. It's your main priority. It just doesn't matter. Stand behind the north. Ads are incoming. Just come closer to the raid. Come closer to the raid. With the red circle, come closer.
So,
Get ready to soak. Yes.
share definition.
Focus the ad.
Still can't train.
Soon.
Okay, ready first one.
Bottle enemy. So, war desires.
Move out of that cover.
War desires. Bottle
And hit you the ball.
So,
Why is it's not going down? Oh,
It is, though, it is.
is that enough for now?
Yeah. Just let it rain. That's
soon. Add. War desires. Linked.
don't add. Don't add. Yeah.
Bottle enemy. So, war desires. War desires. Bottle enemy. So,
That was empty.
Nice.
so, war desires. Soon. War desires.
Okay. Empty the second one.
War desires.
And we're one bloodless here.
So,
Cover, can you soak that one?
so. War desires.
Okay. Take off.
War desires.
Move in with that, please.
I'm rooted.
Soon. Add war desires.
Don't add.
Why is the organs working?
War desires. So,
Someone. Oh, good. Soak this one.
Second's empty.
Nice. That's a lot, guys. Or not, just wipe it up.
desires.
Someone died with that. No, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
With you draining that, does it give you a debuff? Is that what was killing me?
It does do damage, yeah. I think one of the healers just needs to hang on the left-hand side because there was none in range when I first moved over.
Is at an end.
It was a pretty good
So
attempt.
it was giving you something called sins and suffering.
Yeah, it tickles.
I can rest if you
No.
force them.
Thank you, Peps.
That information was way
Yeah, but I just realized that I was still here. I was like, oh.
One eternity later. Oh no, I can do the draining this time. I seem to not be glitching all over the place.
It was a really good attempt, though. If you get the lines between you and the ball spawn, and we're on the third container, make sure you're not you're not running through the lines that it's actually connecting the balls, because it will kill you. Yeah, if you die with the ball, it's basically white. Unless you die with the ball in the spot that it's still possible to do it. If you die with the ball behind the ball, it's still. If you die with the ball, if you die with the line, if you have the lines connected, if you die with it, and you're behind the balls that you have to connect,
Oh, it's okay, cause yeah, I get you.
you can still do it.
Is anyone in the raid confused with positioning with that whole line and ball action? So do we need to explain it again, or are we all good?
We didn't seem to have a problem with the ones that came.
No, it's
all
just. I think the only problem was someone died with it. But
It's fucking hell, Rick. Gave you an innovate and everything.
I mean, I did my bestest.
I did my best.
just go ahead and rebuff, and we're gonna go.
I can try and help out, and if I see someone struggling with the ball, to do a bubble on them, because then they run faster. And it protects them somewhat for a few secs.
We do have 2 druids with Stampeding Roar, 3 druids with Stampeding Roar as well. So like,
I did actually think that, on the first, I just ran to the nearest when really I should have gone to the one at the back.
Yeah, exactly. If you're a mobile class, you want to go at the farthest one.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it at the time until I stood there looking at it. I thought, yeah. Had a moment.
Let's see what's here. Okay, we're gonna pull in 10, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus in. More desires. Follow enemy.
So
More desires. Soon. More desires.
lings are coming.
More desires.
There's one ball way over here.
Nice.
More desires. More desires.
Go ahead and bomb it.
So,
Good, right? Someone so this kill that.
more desires.
You get swap.
Soon. More desires.
Line space.
In the first.
Star, come here. It's next to the boss. Star next to the boss.
Follow enemy. So, more desires.
Stand orange. You have to stand behind the ball. That's right. That's right, baby.
More desires. So,
I didn't mean to accept that.
Don't release. I think. Maybe.
Is at an end.
And anyone got it?
I don't think anyone has.
Quick toilet
It's,
break.
it's really important, guys, that you stand behind the balls. If you stand inside of them, it just doesn't work. It only kills you.
Very nice spawn for boss. Yeah.
When you so stand behind means stand so that the laser
Yeah,
connecting
exactly. The
you and the
laser,
next one.
yeah, exactly. The laser has to go through the ball you're standing in. Like if you, because the whole point is like the lasers destroy the ball. So if you're just standing inside of it, that doesn't mean the laser goes through it. If that makes sense.
Laser your balls.
Yes.
A lot of running back to this boss.
Yeah, but it's last one in wing, isn't it? So. Was it that nice?
Can you still spam CR when we wipe? I remember it used to be a thing that when we were dying, you could CR everyone without accepting it.
No, they patched that a while ago.
Oh.
Our other shaman is away, or?
Yeah, I've tried to res him twice now.
Yeah, it's got a res pendant on me as well.
I think someone said before they were going to the toilet, so it might have been.
That was me.
This is the
Oh.
pub guy.
Here's a plug. He went offline. I don't know if he crashed.
Start queuing us for a healer
Yeah,
if he comes back.
Yeah, I'm queuing already.
Boss hit him so hard it disconnected his computer. We're gonna have a gateway. Where's the portal? Okay. Get summon a portal up and running.
Just run the toilet.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'll go for a 2-minute cigarette as well.
Yeah, just we have to replace the sealer.
Yeah.
Someone click on this.
Yeah, we are. At least I am.
On the good side though, we transitioned that first container when it was on 77%. So we're actually beasting her, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping the lust will help us clear the third container. It's the hardest one. With our DPS right now, I think we can easily do it.
Yeah, it's a big change from the other night.
Yeah, exactly. It's looking really good. Only.
But yeah, we have recruited a new healer, but obviously they're not online, but we won't have this issue again.
Could anyone be kind enough to drop a mailbox? Thank you.
You've been thinking for this. I think it's gonna be just fine. If we just bring 4 healers, it should be fine. Because they buffed the amount of healing that the melee can do, and the DPS can do by clicking on the lanterns.
Yeah, Lauren, those wings are a pain in the ass.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was cold outside.
If you're here, I whispered you about your talents.
If you guys want, I can try healing.
Well, would be up for it. Would be perfect.
If we kick the offline healer, because
Yeah.
we're still showing as 2-4-14. Red, didn't you say you had a mate DPS who was waiting to step in?
Yeah, can do. Just see where it is.
He's riding with the other shred.
Oh,
is
well,
he
fuck
gone?
that guy then.
Yeah, fuck that guy, I'm with you. Yeah.
The search says 1 healer. We need a DPS now.
Why did we go with them, Tom?
He had room.
Wow.
What a dirty hoe. God damn it for having other friends.
So,
Here I am struggling to get one.
we're only acquaintances, aren't
Who are you?
we? Don't know.
Oh, it was not that. It's fine.
John,
It's gonna melee.
Yep.
can you quickly inspect me?
Oh.
Can we get a summon on Stinky, please?
Best name ever.
Am I wearing a cloak and a neck for you, John?
No.
Where the fuck are my items going?
Put a cloak on, bitch.
Well, that's my legendary cloak. Where's it fucking gone?
What, did you still have your finger neck on as well?
No, I had a necklace on. It was like a blue one, but it's vanished as well. It's just disappeared off of me.
So who's gonna break the news to him?
Do you want to check? Do you want to check your buyback?
Yeah, no, I think it's because I've just transferred this character. I haven't sold anything.
I mean, he shouldn't calm down, because we're not planning on dying on one boss all night, are we?
No, of course not. This,
Oh, definitely not.
It's looking really clean tonight, so we're gonna make sure we're gonna keep it up.
God damn it.
Someone put all Uriel in group 4.
Just to cover yourself.
I need to find my goddamn items is what I need to find.
Thank you.
So, you found your items yet?
No, was anyone logging the first fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ink, I think.
Can you quickly slam that log up for me? Because it will show me what items I was wearing in that fight.
I got in Discord.
Cheers.
You don't have mail by chance, right? Like, they mailed you the items?
No.
Anyone got a Discord link for this warrior? Because I'm afraid to touch my Discord now it's working.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do it.
Healing. Yeah, okay, so when I ported into the raid, my items disappeared.
Healing looks fine though, so you wanna just
Yeah, no, I'll carry on.
should probably make a ticket tonight.
Yeah, I'll make a ticket so we'll go down here.
See is everyone here?
Because I've just quickly checked item restoration and WoW, but it says I have no items to restore in this character. Wonder if he's still classified as being on his old server.
He probably is. It takes a while for that to change.
No, he's not on Terralion, he's the only one that exists and he's on Silvermoon. That's so bizarre.
Yeah, but in their database, it's probably taken a while for it to update.
GGS, are you here, buddy?
Hmm?
Are you here? Are you here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pull in 10, guys.
Five, four, three, two, one. Run away!
Focus enemy. War of desires. Follow enemy.
Soak.
War of desires.
Okay, you got this.
Soon. War of desires.
Ready for the balls? Stand behind them if you get the laser.
War of desires. War of desires. Debuff. War of desires. Follow enemy. So. War of desires.
Swap to add, please.
War of desires.
Get behind balls, guys.
So. War of desires.
Soak.
War of desires. Follow enemy. So.
Only one person has to soak it at a time.
Yeah, it's boss. No, mind, I guess. Too late.
Can you take the ad back over? Do the blinds, guys. Do the blinds. Swap to the ad.
War of desires. So.
Soak.
Lingering enemy. War of desires.
Sound when you can.
Follow enemy. So.
Soak.
War of desires. So.
Soak again.
Soon.
Ready for the balls. Found him. Lost? Yeah, we can lost now. Get behind the balls, guys. We need someone has to soak.
So.
Soak again.
War of desires. War of desires.
Move the.
Soon.
Swap to that.
War of desires.
Don't send them the shit though. There's shit on the floor. Don't send them the shit. Yep.
What's going on with these balls?
You have to stand behind him. Do it quick.
War of desires. So.
Soak. I'm gonna soak this one.
Yep.
War of desires.
Don't wake up. Get ready for the balls, guys.
Your sins will undo your life.
War of desires.
closer with that. Don't blow everyone up there.
So, have war desires.
What's happening with this line, guys? What's happening with this line?
It's also one dead. 2 people
Mr.
dead.
Stinky is on the wrong. He's running the wrong way.
There's got 2 dead people. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot he can do.
It's us that's dead because he's on the other side of the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Still not going.
He's still standing there now.
Have war desires.
Oh, Martin forget.
Oh, that is.
Bye, Stinky.
Oh, we still had that as well.
Oh, I hate bugging.
Is Stinky all up in here?
I don't think he is. I have a link into Discord, but doesn't seem like he gave a shit.
It's only 13 damage. Kick.
Yeah.
Got something in your throat, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's a tiny shitty little warrior. Get it the fuck out. Ah, whoops, was I not muted? Fucking idiot.
There he
It's
is.
such a fucking shame, man. But it was a kill if he didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, I tell you, if I hear one thing more, I'll be whispering him, and you don't.
And he was so ready.
Well, at least everyone got the fight down now. We're gonna kill it this time.
Fucking John sitting there defending him after he killed me and Ike. Son of a bitch.
When the fuck did I defend him?
He was like, oh, there's 2 people dead there, Ike. There's not much he can do. Yeah, he could go and fucking blow up the bomb, but he held on to you for another 20 minutes.
Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to get the extra DPS, or you guys just want to do it?
I
as a
don't
guild?
want Russians.
Nah, I mean, like, do you guys want to do it as a guild? We just have 1 less DPS.
I
That
mean,
way, we all are on the same page.
If we can do it without the pug, I think we should be fine. I mean,
I think we should be fine. We just looked at our damage is way better. I think we can do it with 19 easy.
Yeah, me and Rata kind of both soaked, and then was like, oh, he's got it, and both stepped out at the same time.
I think it's better call to just go 1 DPS down and just make sure everyone is in Discord and knows what they're doing. Everyone of the guild.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is anyone in the guild though? Online? He's not here.
Spocky Gnome. I don't know how big he is. He joined today, I think.
Can I
think he
quickly
came
have
to prison.
that's not important.
I could ask him about his eye level if you want.
Yeah.
I'm on
just,
70.
give him
No, that's not.
I mean, does it really matter? As long as he can follow
if
directions.
if he does the mechanics.
If it's super low and he takes AoE damage that doesn't have any direction, he's just gonna be dead. Won't be very fun for him.
I think 175 should be fine. That's what we went in here with, most people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 175 is decent. It's higher than when we first started the raid.
I'm 175 now.
Go ahead and summon him.
Is he gonna join Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him now.
Cool.
Oh, I've got a quick way of getting back.
I was 180 last time we raided and 185.
That must be anxiety ridden though. Like, yeah, haven't played the guild before. I'm just gonna join this room full of 20 strangers.
Evening.
Evening.
Hello.
Hi.
I need 1 minute. Like, quickly check something.
Which one is Sparky? Just because I know there is volume.
He
I'm
is
pretty sure it's a little shit.
Yeah, he is a little sheet.
Sparky, do you know the fight, or do you want me to explain it real quick to you?
Quick explain, he typed, but
Yeah.
he typed it in party.
Okay. So basically, if you get the big circle around you, you're gonna want to stand near the boss, but you don't want to blow everyone up with it. It spawns an ad, so that it's close to the tanks to pick it up. When you get the when there are circles spawning in the room, or little balls, and you have an arrow above your head, and you have a line connected to other players, you have to make sure you connect the lines with the ball. So you're gonna stand behind the ball, stand behind it, don't stand on top of it, so the line goes through the ball. And if everyone does it correctly, the balls disappear. And basically all you need to know is a melee. And you want to soak the bottle she throws out, or little red circles on the floor. And there is only one person who stand in it.
Out of interest, with the soaking, can you soak 2 in a row, or is it like soak once then someone else?
Yeah, no, you
Doesn't
can
matter.
soak. I'm pretty sure normal you can soak 2 in a row.
I'll be on that because I can move in DPS still.
But if we accidentally stand 2 people in it, like happened before with John and Rat, isn't it better that 2 soaks it than rather than 2 people leaving it and accidentally letting it go off?
If you can call it out, if you're in the circle, you can just call it out yourself if someone else is in the circle with you. And otherwise, just soak it with 2 people. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, it's not often I'm close enough to him to soak. It was just the one time I fucking soaked.
Yeah.
One time I helped out.
Yeah, fuck you guys, I'ma just press my nozzles and mind my business.
Okay, we're gonna pull. 10. Could you please get a shroud close to the boss, Wazzy?
5, 4, 3,
It's on cooldowns already.
Focus enemy. War desires. Battle enemy.
Soak
So-
circle.
War
Soak
desires.
circle.
Soon. War desires.
So, Spock knowing these red balls at the back here, these are the ones that need to get them on.
War desires. War desires. War desires.
Cover gate
Battle
front.
enemy. So. Ads. War desires.
Swap to that, guys. Go ahead.
Soon.
Ready for the balls again? Sorry, yeah.
So.
Soak. Okay, you thoughts?
So. Ads.
Kill that.
War desires. Soon. War desires.
Get ready for the balls. Do the balls, guys.
War of desires. Bottle enemy.
Don't do that very often, do you?
So guys, so
No, I don't.
Listen to the calls, guys.
Bottle enemy.
okay, can we get a loss here?
War of desires. Soon. War of desires.
Links are incoming. Get ready for the balls. Do the balls. Real quick. Nice.
War of desires. So.
Get that closer.
War of desires.
He's stuck.
Yeah, freedom.
Ads. Soon.
Go back 8 taunt, then I'll go on. Yeah.
Balls again.
War of desires.
Do the balls, guys. Do the balls.
Bottle
Yes.
enemy. So.
Kill that.
War of desires.
Can you innovate, Rick?
War of desires. Soon.
Do the balls. Get ready for the balls. Don't stand between them.
I died in the right spot.
So.
Get ready for the soak. Alright, good
War
done.
of desires. Ads. Soon. War of desires.
Balls.
Swap.
War of enemies. So.
Do the soak.
Lingering enemy. Deep War of desires.
Get that.
War of desires. Soon.
Yeah.
Balls.
Linked.
Battle Rush.
Where's the tank? Anyone?
Let's see. Burn the boss.
War of desires. Bottle enemy. So.
Do the soak, guys. Do the soak. Keep doing the soak. Let's kill the boss.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Oh, we have to kill that.
Could
And
I
the ad wipes
get
us.
a rest?
Good job, guys. Really clean.
So this amount of loot is not normal, right?
No,
No.
it's not. Thank you, Rick.
No, no, Jim.
Screams in Pepsi.
I don't really understand my trinket that I just got. Stacks up to 25 times.
Yeah, for the raid.
Yeah.
Because I think it stacks for everyone. So if more people have the trinket.
Yeah,
it'll
actually,
be more
yeah.
effective.
Okay. Does anyone else got the trinket? Damn.
We have to go around,
I'm
I
pretty
guess.
sure the other one is open then, I guess. Why would you make a gate and make it locked?
Here, mortals.
We did that with what, one death?
Back to the antechamber.
Yep.
Tasty.
I luckily died in the right spot.
Got 2 deaths then. Tank.
I felt like I was playing the shittest mobile game ever. Just watching these little balls go up and down.
Stoneborn were permitted to use such.
What if
I
you
have
just
no-
play
I
the
have-
companion app, John? Just like not even need to be your PC. I'll do art.
I have no clue where this goes, by the way.
Didn't after is this sex chamber?
So
Back to the beginning.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Same thing?
There, guys, and
This jab's gonna be the end of all of us.
Use the green portal, TJ says.
I really just want my legendary back.
we're going to the right here.
I was on about the exit.
Uh-huh.
Everything in this expansion's red.
Look, have you seen that?
Red and furry.
Where do I go?
Up to Shriekwing and then right. So where we fought the first boss.
I will get you, Pepsi.
Did the assassins...
I don't even know where you went there.
I went back to...
Just go back to the first boss.
Well, how? I can't jump that high.
Jump? What?
From the second boss, you have to go. What was it? Through the mirror thing again?
You have to. I'm pretty sure you're already jumped on the brain pipe, so you have to go back up to the boss we just fought, and then there's a walkway that brings you back. It's like when you walk up directly to your. There's a gate, and you have to go through on your right side.
Literally on the other side of the room.
That was the most adorable. Okay. But I can't jump that high.
Damn it.
Can you see me on the map, Pepsi? Over there.
Bound on equip. Okay, it's not worth 700 million at the end. What's the point of having green set pieces?
Transmog, I suppose.
Transmog is important.
I was gonna loot rat.
They actually make those green set pieces so that people can post on the forums about how there's no tier bonuses in raid, but there are tier bonuses out in the world, so that they can even get even more mad.
I guess if you're leveling, send it to an alt or something if you have the full set. Although you need to be level 56 for it, so probably not.
There you go, Peps, you got a drop.
Craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Craft is like
And it's plates too.
Yeah, disenchant.
He or she looks shiny.
Looks like it's gonna hurt.
Does, yeah. Imagine putting trash in raids.
This is annoying.
Oh, this is.
What a fun trash pack this is. Right.
You basically one shots into
Is that right though?
Pretty sure you have to clear the trash here in order for the dudes to come to open the door.
Waz just likes to feel important.
I saw that. Who it was.
We've got some ads in the back here.
What is just fun?
Get the reses out.
That's quite cool seeing them all dancing.
Okay, releasing was not worth it. Especially in my wheelchair.
Yeah, we have to clear this room for the
Oh, never mind, it was worth it.
Everyone have a look at the dancing vampires.
Pretty.
Bit of
Nice one,
spotlight for you.
okay.
Okay, let's clear the rest.
And the dancing vampires is a nice touch. It makes it actually feel like it's a place that people
There's
actually
a
are.
sneak next to each.
It'd be nice if they weren't just all doing one dance move.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe steps.
But yeah, it is a nice touch.
Yeah, just choose the shells and mosses and scattering paths.
I bet you in like a month and a half time, like these fucking floaty bastards again.
Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the
If anyone picks up like
Shadowlands.
a green cape
The
or a
fools
green
deserve their
necklace, let
fate
me
for
know.
believing the lies of Demetrius.
Many valuable weapons
Stop hitting me.
adorn
Stop
Are you
hitting me.
completely off?
Let us liberate them from the grasp of these
Did you
aristocrats.
actually have empty slots on?
Yeah, it must have been character transferred. I lost a trinket, a neck, and my back. But it just so happens that my back was my legendary.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Not important then.
You submitted a ticket, right?
Not yet. Fuck around with that.
You mean the super easy system?
Well, I went to item restoration just to have a look and see if it maybe just been deleted by accident, but it says I've got nothing on this character.
That is
Can
a GM
nobody-
sitting there wearing your neck
Nobody
and cape
craft
and
you
nothing
a
else.
mail piece and a Oh wait, it's a necklace and a back. A tailor, we have to have a tailor, surely.
Well, he can't wear cloth, can you?
It's a
Back
back.
pieces.
It's the back.
Oh, I can make one. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, but you definitely don't want to craft a new legendary. Like, you don't waste the soul ash in case they fuck you over and don't redeem it for you or some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not. They'll fucking me. They'll give me back.
Yeah, they'll give you the same legendary. It'll be chill.
And I'm not raising a ticket too.
I mean, it's not free, dude. I've already spent it. Like, it wasn't.
It'll be free for me though. That's what I'm saying.
It's not free, dude. Like, I have to fucking
Just
earn
tell
that.
them that your legendary's been deleted. Oh, I definitely had one. Yeah, yeah.
It's more about trinket. I'm a fucking trinket, man. Like, the legendary, I could definitely replace. The neck was a blue anyway, so I'm not giving a shit. But I had the indestructible quantum device.
Like the RNG trinket.
Well, it gives you like, well, for me, it gives me a fuck ton of crit.
Right at the start, then if you use it again, like multiply it changes depending on the situation or something. Like
Yeah.
Healers.
What stats do you need?
That's all. I don't give a shit. Crit and verse if you can. Anything else we put up. Stop making backs.
It's fine. I have the mats for it, so.
I mean, to be honest, the back pieces are like 90 gold on the auction house, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I did that one, mate. Cheapy cheap. The other option was chest.
Oh, I for
Jaden?
sure thought that was a friendly thing.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
For sure thought that was a night face friendly thing.
Now everyone has to run back.
Pepsi, go hide in shadow mode.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Never mind.
No, I did not die. I am a seed.
Oh, you're hiding in your seed.
Does the seed proc on bosses?
Yeah. It procs whenever it's on cooldown.
Okay.
Pepsi, do a shadow mode.
I did it good.
Stand on that again.
Oh, that was the friendly thing.
Yeah.
Oops.
Understand us now?
Oopsie.
Does it count as like a battle res, or is it literally just like a personal second life?
It's a personal second life.
It's like a cheat death.
Okay.
It's a conduit thing.
Yeah, I know. I just thought there'd be some limitation in raids, but I suppose since it procs in rated PvP, I don't see why it wouldn't in a raid.
Super annoying in rated PvP.
It's not. I don't know. It's not that bad.
It is when you didn't know it was a thing, and then all of a sudden the guy you killed comes back to life.
Oh, yeah. Maybe in high rated PvP it'll like matter when people
How
can
much
actually
health is
CC you while their ally resurrects.
How much health do you back with?
Not too much. I mean, this
But does
warrior
it-
I was with was using it, and whatever he uses to heal himself, it let him survive long enough to win us a fight, so it's quite handy.
If you're healed, I know you can heal the person that's dead in the seed. Do they then resurrect with that amount of life? Is that what it's about?
I'd imagine so. I haven't seen anyone do that, but if you can heal it, that must be why.
Move out of the night phase seed pots. Got it.
I'm not even going anywhere fucking near that. Yeah, lads. Fucking.
What are the anima glimmers on the right hand side? Or left and right hand side?
Oh, I don't know. Should we click it? It's got to click it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm clicking it.
I want to click things too.
I am anima attunement, attuned to the anima of Ardent Wield.
Mine's to Maldraxxus. I don't know what actually does that.
Mine says the more.
Well, you're fucked.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Okay, let's pull the trash again.
Who should we focus? The Aquarians.
I have
Anti-Aquarians.
Who does the pod thing?
I'm assuming anti-Aquarians, they look like casters.
Sure, let's try. Okay.
Let's just go with blue bad.
Oh.
Yeah, blue is bad.
Always guys when you need them. For like half of BFA, his graphics card just wasn't showing blue on the floor in Tempest Abralis.
But that was very sneaky, I have to say.
I think I get what's going on. I think we all have to click these jars on the side, and then you get an attunement. And then, so say, like, for example, I'm Ardent Wield. So if the Ardent Wield spell goes off, I stand in it to soak it.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
And then if it's like a Maw spell, the Maw people stand in it. And if it's like a Modraxis spell, the Modraxis people stand in it.
No, I think only like 4 people can stand in it or 5, or can click the urns, because it becomes unclickable after enough people.
Yeah.
So it's probably just one person does each.
Well, I wasn't my stack now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't need it for the boss.
I was in Japan, so you weren't getting fuck also, because I wasn't dying again. I've got
a team player. I love
yeah,
it.
that's me.
Okay, for this fight, basically we're gonna have, she's gonna summon portals too. You're gonna get an arrow above your, or a circle around you, and that means you're the one that has the portal on top of you. One person is gonna put the portal right in the middle, and one person is gonna put the portal, oh fuck, in the middle, and the other person is gonna put the portal on the side of the fucking room, if I can get this shit to work. So yeah, when you get the portal, you're gonna put one in the middle, one on the side. The first phase is basically she's gonna fixate players with spirits. Spirits are gonna chase you. Just try to outrun it. The trick to this is you can walk into the portal when the spirit is close, and you just get the portal to the other side, and the spirit can't reach you. And just if you aren't close enough to a portal, use your movement speed abilities. Just try to outrun the spirit, because it will fucking kill you. In the second phase, we're gonna get seeds spawning throughout the room. We're gonna collect the seeds from the right side. I'm gonna assign people to it, and they're gonna move the seeds to the left side of the room. We're gonna tank the boss over where green is in the second phase. So when the seeds explode on the left side, we don't get hit by it. And the third phase is basically she's gonna put a giant sword in the middle of the room, and it's gonna suck you in. We're gonna put a portal on the purple, right here, and we're gonna tank the boss over at green. So when she pulls us in, it's really hard to outrun it. So you can let yourself let go, and you fall into the portal, and you get teleported on the other side, towards green. So there's always going to be one portal on top of green, and we're gonna switch the blue portal to the purple portal in this third phase.
That doesn't sound confusing at all.
No, it's
Once we go in, it'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are you tanking in the first phase? Did you
We're
say?
gonna tank it in the middle, over close to blue. Not on blue, but close to blue.
Are we putting the portal on blue and green? Is that the idea?
Yes,
Yeah.
in the first phase and the second phase. Because you
And
can
will
use.
there only be one portal spawning per phase? Will they only do the thing once, or will it happen multiple times?
I'm pretty sure you have to re-put the portal a couple of times. I'm not sure how long the timer on it is though. So if you just get the portal, just call out where you're going and just put the portal down.
Can we last then?
Oh, I think we can last at the start. That's the best part. Also the tanks get a debuff, and if the debuff goes on you, you're just gonna call for a taunt, and you're gonna run as far away from the raid as possible, because it deals damage how closer you are towards the raid.
Alright. Are we running to any particular side or just?
Yeah, we're gonna try to stay on the right side, close to green, since that's where our portals are, and we're just gonna run it to the left side of the room. I'm gonna, pretty sure it's 4. I'm just gonna assign 4 ranged. Any ranged that are mobile want to do the seeds.
Let me know what to do, and
Well,
I
basically,
can probably do it.
Pick him up and run him to where the druid is over here.
Yeah, run it to
as far back as you can.
Okay.
Run it towards this side. So it's like the seeds are over on that side. You're gonna clear the right side of the green seeds, and you're gonna run it towards the orange.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna make sure you get the fuck out of there before they explode. Make sure.
How many seeds ago? 4 seeds.
I'm pretty sure it's like 4 seeds in total.
Okay, I can carry 1.
I'll take 1.
2.
Can we portal while holding the seeds?
Yes, you can portal while holding the seeds, but you have to make sure when you pick up the seed that you put it down with your extra action button. So you don't just pick up the seed, run to the other side of the room, just to go back with the seed and have it explode and hold it.
Is the button the vehicle button?
Yes. Yes.
I think I know where that shows up on my screen. I'm sure I'll
And
find
there
it.
are some beams you have to avoid, but we're just gonna go ahead and do a pull and see how.
Yeah, let's just try it and see how it looks like.
We got 2 other volunteers for seeds.
We are 3, so we
Okay,
need
1
one
other
more.
volunteer.
I hope it's 4 seeds. I'm pretty sure it's 4 seeds.
Okay, Faraday.
I'll be honest, I thought it was 5 when I watched the video earlier. I thought it was 5.
Just have one more then, just to be safe, just in case we.
No, I will. Then if there's 5.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna taunt it. I'm gonna tank it first, and we're gonna.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty check. Everybody's probably ready. Can we get a shroud towards the boss, please? Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Okay, orange, you have a... Yes.
Soon. Beam.
Dodge the beams, guys. Dodge the beams. You get the fixate, remember what I told you, you can use the portals to escape. Don't.
Oh god, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, they are.
How do you use the portal?
Just run into it.
Just run into it.
I did, but nothing happened and I had to add on me.
Damage is nowhere near the portal.
I ran over it.
Do the portals again.
Shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not gonna be in time.
Yeah, go.
Beam.
Armies are mine to command.
Stasis trap.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Don't.
Do we hit the shubby? He's mind controlled.
Yeah, if you have the players mind control, damage them, and they won't snap out of it.
It will more likely kill you.
Are these... Is the screen thing something I should be clicking on? It says I can click on it.
Interesting.
I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. I'm in the middle.
Okay, move to the left side, move the seats, guys, you have to move the seats.
I'm still stunned. I'm like super mega stunned.
Oh, you have to taunt, you have to taunt, you have to taunt.
Someone has to carry my seat.
Right, move over here.
Right.
Back middle or?
Yeah, no, never mind. Keep him here, keep him here. We're gonna send her in the next phase anyway. Do the seats, guys.
Somebody will have to do mine.
You have to go. You have to run out.
Beam.
think we're doing it the wrong way round with the portal. We need to drop the key right next to the portal, so everybody who's dropped one can jump into the middle.
Yeah, I think on the second phase we have to do it though.
Yeah.
You have to done? Seats.
Hyperlight spark. Stasis trap.
You cannot bargain with death.
Move. Go up.
Die together.
Hyperlight spark.
Mind your step.
Seeds of extinction.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Front.
There's a seat up in the top.
Shivering touch. Stasis trap. Hyperlight spark.
Die together. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
Yeah, go.
Stasis trap. Hyperlight spark.
The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Done.
This wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Base 3.
To die is your only
Hyperlight
battle.
spark. Stasis trap. Soon. Edge of annihilation.
Greatest portal for
Mind your
on this phase we want to put the other one on purple.
You cannot bargain
Done.
with death.
Edge of annihilation. Hyperlight spark. Stasis trap. Hyperlight spark.
I mean, 30% on pool 1, but you
Yeah,
know what's going on.
exactly.
The war beckons.
People DC.
Mind your step.
My game, I don't know what the hell happened. I right-clicked something, which made me permastun inside the portal, and I spent literally about 2 minutes teleporting between the two portals while stunned, and I couldn't do a thing. And now, and then I died while one of the seeds blowing up, and then it disconnected me, and now I can't rejoin. Every time I log in, it's like error code something or other.
Maybe it'll work when we wipe, so just wait
Yeah.
until then. We'll let you know.
So your body's not just teleporting forever.
I could order destroyed was concentration, but I was just there like, can anyone see me? Just
We wiped now, you can try logging back in.
Jarvis was, yeah. Wow, your body was moving.
Yeah.
Still.
Go get a soul stone for next pool, please, as well.
Don't you like the run back?
So was my dead body still teleporting?
Yep, it was like shaking in the same spot.
Yeah, I think we should put the seed near a portal. in the second phase, and then we need to move the portals for the third phase, so we can, like, you see how if we put it in the middle right there, it's gonna be really hard for us to actually drop down and go through the portal back on the other side. You're gonna want to put it on purple, and then we can just, you don't have to fight the stream. You can fight the stream for a little bit, and you can just let yourself go, fall into the portal right before the explosion. So you're not in it.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to log back in. I don't know what's going on.
Try logging onto another character and then logging back onto that one.
Tried that.
Does it say how long it sucks people in for? Because I'm having trouble knowing when it's gonna explode. Also, it doesn't feel like it's increasing intensity. It feels like there's waves when it's stronger.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure at the end, like right before the explosion, it's gonna suck really hard. That's at least what I know. Sorry, yeah, I love it.
There's a red circle inside of it. So the outline is a white huge circle, and there is a red circle filling up, and when it reaches the white, then it explodes.
Almost clicked accept that time.
The glimmer things are clickable again, should we?
I don't. I also don't know. Like you guys said, there was something you could interact with during the fight.
Yeah, that was me.
Here, come and have a look. You come and have a look. If you click on where the skull is.
Yes.
Oh, that one's been clicked, is it?
Yeah, I just clicked it.
No. During the fight, there was something you could interact with, right?
The seeds.
Or no, something else.
No, that's the thing. Don't, whatever it is, don't click it. That's what I clicked.
Okay.
Where round about here, this random.
Yeah. I was about to. Yeah, there was a green thing that spawned that you could click.
Yeah, and I went and clicked it, thinking I'm being clever, and then I got stunned. And I think you can get me out of the stun. Maybe I don't know what happens if you leave it alone. That's what scares me. Don't know if it's gonna like explode and stun everyone. But yeah, I just happened to have the portal thing on me, so then as I was stunned, my portal went off under my feet, and then I was just stuck portaling.
It's part of the glory achievement. It says, defeat Artificer, Zymox, whatever, after returning, expel Draxus, hardened wheeled and more anima to their display cases in Castle Ethereum. So there's some display cases around here somewhere.
But there's there kind of is. There are some Moldraxus crystals to the right, and there are some sticks from Ardenvale.
Yeah, so it's
but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to do with the fight.
Yeah, we
right
don't
now.
need to worry about the
Yeah,
achievement.
don't worry about it right now. Just,
Here's the problem with the achievement. The mount looks shit for the glory of the Raider, so no one gives a fuck.
That's just stating why it's there.
Well.
I think during the second phase, is it good if we put the portal on star, or do you want it to close it?
No, in theory, it should be the other way. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping in here, but it'd be the other way round. Is that you basically how we've been doing it before? Is we're going on blue and green.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we either leave them on blue or green, but then we have to run all the way. Everybody has to go over to orange while the seed people put it on green, or we on the last portal that we know the seeds are coming, we put one on orange, one on blue, where it's been. So they basically get.
Oh yeah, so you get it out of the initial blast.
Yeah, and
surely that's why we're using people that have speed. Is we don't want to waste a portal for the like so.
But you're not using the portal in that phase.
You don't.
Yeah, exactly. So we can basically just, yeah.
Do you not think we're just making it way more complicated than it has to be?
Not particularly, because you don't have time to get out of that seed blast without the portal.
Yeah,
there was only like a warlock gate, right?
The portal died.
Well, do you guys?
I did it 3 times.
Okay, everybody apart from you, Rick, died.
You can shapeshift.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that, but we just use people that have speed boosts. You're saving mucking around with portals being in the wrong place at a different phase.
I think that's the idea of the portals, though.
Yeah, the portals are there to get us out.
In the first phase, when you're being chased by the ghosts, the idea is that you use the portals because they go really fast. Yeah, that's why they have the portals
Exactly.
there.
Like the portals are like the thing in this fight. Like you have to use the portals to do the mechanics.
Like in phase 2, the portals aren't being used.
Exactly. So I think if we can put one on orange and one on blue, since it doesn't matter on which side we tank it, right? Like it's the equal amount of seeds on every side. So if you put the portal on orange and on blue, you can basically just drop the seeds off there, take the portal to blue, and then just get the fuck out.
It is my
I think you'll have
pleasure
enough
to
time.
serve.
Or am I wrong? Am I wrong here?
So then, at what phase do we move the portal so that you dodge the boss attack and everyone can jump backwards from the sword in the middle?
On the third phase, on 40%.
And then we swap back to moving seeds, but there's seeds in that phase as well, is there not just before that?
There is just before it.
Right. So do people know? Okay, let's give that a try.
Like,
then.
okay, we have the only people who are. We can have paladins do it as well, since they can just bubble the damage, and we can have two. We have 2 hunters who can just turtle it on the last set of seeds.
Okay.
Because, but I think this will. We can try this just like this, since we were fine all the way till the end.
Okay.
I think we should just try this and put 1 portal on orange, 1 portal on blue, and then on 40% HP we want to switch portals to purple and green. First phase, just keep it on blue and green. Any questions?
Blue and green, then purple and green.
So who's taking the seeds then? Did you say the paladins and hunters? Or
No, we're just gonna do it the same way.
same way, right? Yeah.
Yes, and then if it doesn't work, we can always do the last seeds by paladins and hunters.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to actually get out, since they can just immune it.
I just want to say, when I kill, my brain is decreased by about like 50%, so I might struggle with some mechanics.
Okay, we're just gonna red check and boy.
Explains a lot about you, Rick.
Okay, we're gonna pull in 10. Just lost on pull again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Test these limits on life.
I'd like park. Stasis trap.
Okay, get the forces in position.
Rift flash.
Spin.
Moving spirit.
Soon.
Taunt.
Facilitate. Hyperlight spark. Stasis trap.
The war beckons.
1.
The portals again.
Rift flash.
Spin.
Dodge the beams.
Cannot bargain with death.
Taunting. Move cover.
Hyperlight spark.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Stasis trap.
Spirits.
Hyperlight spark.
You cannot
Taunt.
bargain with death. The war beckons.
Get ready for portal.
Rift flash.
Spin.
Almost at 70%.
Use this relic is killing.
Phase 2.
More likely to kill you.
Hyperlight spark. Stasis trap.
Okay, switch to portals.
Seeds of extinction.
Blue and orange. Blue and orange for the portals.
Spin.
You cannot bargain with death.
Let's do the seats. Move to green, guys. Move to green. Everyone, move to green.
Oh.
Stasis trap.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
Went into one portal and it took me back into the blue.
Yeah, me too.
Cannot bargain with death.
Taunt.
In.
Ah, god damn it, this fucking portal. Put me
Yeah,
back.
it's unfortunate. But the I have
Okay,
to
do the
say-
portals correct now. Do the portals correctly now.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Stop it.
Seeds of extinction. Collect.
Do the seeds, guys.
In.
Hyperlight charge. Stasis trap.
Destruction is
Stop, please.
guaranteed. The war beckons.
Hyperlight charge.
Mind your
In.
Seeds of extinction. Collect.
Okay, we're gonna switch portals after this. These eggs.
guaranteed.
Yes.
Stasis trap. Hyperlight charge. Phase 3. Stasis trap.
Do the portals on purple and green.
Soon.
Edge of annihilation.
Move the bus towards green. Close to green.
There's 2 lines within the circle, so watch it for when one line nears the one at the edge, and that's when you know you need to jump into the portal in the middle.
Front. Front.
The war beckons.
That's purple.
We've got 2 battle races, should we get someone up?
Yeah, cover move.
After this.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah, just get some DPS up, I guess. Let's try.
Do the portals again. Yes. Front.
In.
Dodge streams, guys.
Hyperlight charge. Stasis trap. Edge of annihilation.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Fronting. So you have to move up.
In.
Dodge. Get ready for no portals. Front.
Stasis trap. Hyperlight charge. Edge of annihilation.
In.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Yep.
Yeah, it's up. I had just looked then.
Don't.
You cannot bargain with death.
Don't.
Die together. This exchange has no
Good job, guys.
further value. Consider our business concluded.
I feel utterly useless. Third damn boss that I'm dead.
Die, let's focus.
Probably not the kind of thing you want to broadcast either,
Hey guys, I'm always dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
this
bad.
is it's just horrible.
Got all the
Hot
legs.
fix?
Got all the legs.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
you got a drop, Peps.
Yay!
All the versatility, Pepsi.
Can we have 2 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, have a little bathroom break right now, and then we're gonna move on to the next boss.
Do a break timer? Everybody just left. Okay, never mind.
One more bosses. What who are we going to next? Does anyone know?
No clue.
Link, you here?
Yes,
How's that bag drop doing for you?
the best bug ever.
I'm assuming you already had full 32 slot bags.
I think they are 30.
Okay, I'm back.
I found Blizzard to be evil. I got the Papa's Mint condition bag thing from the pre-event thing. I got 2 of them, and I can only use 1. It's like, thanks.
We're going to Sun King after this, by the way.
Sun
Which
King.
guys were,
Okay.
wondering.
I was wondering. Sun King. There's no one called Sun King.
Sun King Salvation.
Right, he's the second on the boss list. I didn't see that. Oh, we got 5 bosses left. Nice. This is the one you said we should look at, right?
It's no, I was talking about the second boss we killed today, the Lady Never Darkfin. That one was the most challenging one, according to people. And you should also take a look at the Blood Council after, if you have time.
Oh, so we need to psych Ember Blast. Move away from people with the flurry.
Yeah, with the soak, I'm just gonna have everyone stack. Range and melee just stack. Just keep in one ball.
Full half. Right, it's like, okay.
It's basically just an ad fight.
Okay.
Starfall o'clock.
No, it doesn't.
Really good progress today, though.
Do you think we'll finish?
I don't think we'll finish. I'm not sure. No, I don't think. We still have 5 bosses left.
But we do have a continuation up on the calendar for tomorrow to try and take advantage of this extra loot. So if you're available, sign up.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a look. Boom, boom, boom. Sunday?
Yeah.
No, Monday.
It isn't something we'd normally do though, so don't think we're sneaking in an extra raid night a week.
No, it's just for since the loot is bugged right now, we want to take full advantage of it. Just get everyone geared up as fast as possible.
I'm super down.
Although I'm like really impressed with the DPS increase from like Wednesday.
Yeah, it's, you see what a couple days of Myth Plus can do.
I'm so
Yeah.
sad that if I had a new chest piece, my DPS would be super good. My chest piece is super holding me back.
I replaced an item level 100 weapon earlier today.
Okay, it's not that bad, but
I was all sad for so long.
that's why I was saying TJ should go get his raid weapon now, real quick, while we're on a break. But
It's an offhand, and I'm using a two-handed. Otherwise, I would have already gone.
Feels bad.
you can't trade those either, can you?
What
No,
weapons are
no.
everybody on about? Have I missed something?
You get tokens for weapons now.
Yeah. That weird, if you just scroll up and look at the loot that TJ got, you get this weird little red thing you claim from your Covenant Sanctum. And then
Alright,
you can
alright.
just choose your weapon. Yeah, like you linked it. Paladin, Monk, Warrior, Priest.
Alright, alright.
Wonder if you can trade that to at least one of those classes.
I think you have to have the item level required though. If you have a 200 weapon, you could.
It says binds when picked up, so I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
sold
so.
now. Although I might put
Doesn't everything say final pickup when you fucking pick it up in the raid?
Yeah, but it's an item token thing. I
Ah,
don't
yeah,
think you
true.
can trade them.
I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure if you can trade anything. So when I was watching Esmergold do this, they were trying to trade.
Well, probably no one has 200 item level pieces. that
Oh,
will-
you can only trade it if you
Yeah,
already have.
yeah. Like
I get you.
if it's not an upgrade for you item level wise, you can trade it.
I get you. I get you.
Summons out, please.
On its way.
I might race change to Panda. I've just decided.
We're really checking to see if everyone's here.
You are a panda though.
Ha! Psych.
Okay. Wait, what the hell are you then? The dwarf.
Dark-Eyed Dwarf.
I need to get one of those leveled for the heritage armor.
Just finishing writing my ticket.
Where's me loot?
Essentially, the fuck have you boys done? Nicking my Lego and shit. Worked real hard for that. Get it put back in the bag ASAP. Love and kisses, Van Halen. Estimated response time 24 hours. Ticket ID EU7537496225. There we go.
Okay, let's get moving, guys. People who aren't here yet can catch up.
Hunting, why did you just make me summon myself?
For shits and giggles.
But most of all, why did I fall for that?
I'm gonna go to the right here.
I know we should go left into the wall. More RP, let's do it, General Draven. Hey. lots of running back on yourself in this little
Yeah.
opening, isn't there?
Yeah, it's very Karazhan, isn't it?
Because it's a castle.
Are there enough of us? Yeah.
You can do bosses in different orders.
Yeah. You don't have to do the order either. You can go this side first and then go to the other side.
That's gonna make bugs horrendous.
I don't know. I think it makes bugs really easy.
Yeah,
'Cause you can just choose whatever boss is easy.
See, when people start doing LFR, John will just follow the same route the LFR should do.
Does anyone know the atom level of LFR?
180.
Yeah, that would like
This
higher.
mirror
You lose
useful
for respect.
move throughout the
We go up.
Do you? I wonder if the legendary drop rates are still going to be 100% in LFR. I'd imagine so.
Yeah, they have to. The scrubs need to get their stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have to because loads of classes like warriors have their bis legendary on fucking Denathrius, and not all people raid. So.
All I'm saying is having a replace my chest piece and go for LFR.
We will see you in 4 weeks. Had a few sessions of therapy.
Doing it for the betterment of the raid.
The greater good.
The greater good.
And that is a 50% risk buff on most of them. Good search and steal and stuff.
Yeah, no, it was, but it was just like instantly going back on for a second there. Purging my little heart out.
Rick, do you have more of those potions?
Nope. And I've run out. And my ones that I was using are so good, and the bibs they.
Yeah,
It's like
I
cracking
so
it, but it was only the first couple that were free, yeah.
Yeah,
Rick's Emporium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so gonna buy you Max for that, so I can
Upper
have
foot
that.
picks. Upper foot picks.
Whoa.
Hey John, this is how you get them, bro.
I mean, I can get them anyway. Don't have to trade it for goods and services.
I mean, well, now when Rick has put the idea in my head.
So the guys on the sides are the ads, yeah? The trash. I mean.
Yeah, this guy's on the side of the trash in the middle of this boss.
I mean, don't mean how many times I have to tell you to make an OnlyFans purpose.
Yeah, it is. That's the Blood Elf leader there.
Yeah.
Kyle
Yep.
Faust.
Yeah.
Why are we saving his ass?
Well,
Because he's cool, dude.
Get the summon on the charges, please.
I was wet
We
for Kale
are gonna
Fast back
kill
in
him.
Warcraft 3.
Again.
Yeah, walking through Chaos was cool as fuck. How the mighty have fallen.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Rick.
I appreciate upper foot picks. Look forward to seeing it. Don't be showing me none of that fucking knee though. You know, you're not a slut. You treat it like a lady.
Did we get the summon out? Still going.
I think Sharvis mapped away for a little bit. He said 10 minutes and then just left before you said 5.
Okay, let's just clear the trash.
Run away, little girl.
Oh,
I guess it's not trash.
Okay, it's not trash. Reset the boss.
I could think I
out.
just
No!
zoned out.
Right, what the mechanics? Let's do this. First time.
First time in corner and shadow
Little
mode.
girl. Run away.
Oh, Ventir teleport fails me.
I was already like, are you sure? Okay.
Oh, you can.
I just leveled a priest. I made him Venthyr, and there's a place in the fucking base of the Venthyr where there's like a grate or one of these bars, and you can't Door of Shadows through it to get out of it. And I'm like, why the fuck would this be here?
Yep, it's fucking annoying. So what's the point in this ability? Even when they're teaching you to use the ability, they're like, oh look, here's a grate, you can teleport through it.
Legit.
Fucking wankers. I am like a mile away now. Why did I really
Mastering assassin.
DJs, can you get someone out?
Alright, who released? Who needs a summon?
I thought everybody died.
Okay, I'm already gonna start explaining the fight. I assume everyone's here now. Just get the summons out, heals up, get back buffed. Okay, so basically this is an ad fight. You want to kill the ads in the order: the infusers, the occultists, vanquishers, assassins, and then fiends. Fiends are just little shitters. They come out and do radar damage. Assassins are assassins. I'm pretty sure they can be tanked as well. They do a ability that returns them to full HP. So when they start casting it, just try to burst them down. The Vanquisher is the big dude. He has to be tanked. It's possible to tank swap on him, but just call for it if you need it, Kova. The Occultist drop the Essence Fonts, and those fonts can be healed by healers to increase the amount of healing you do to kill tests. And the Infusers, they try to damage him again, and the Infusers have to die as first. Always go Infusers first. This is basically a fight where you want to heal Kiltas to full. He's going to transition at 45 and 90%. So we're going to try to transition when there's no ads on. So if there are a lot of ads, just stop the healing if he's close to 45 or 90%, so we can just clear out the ads and then have a nice transition into the next phase. The second phase is basically he turns into a shade, and we want to tank him away from the raid. He does a random frontal, and he can turn around with this and just move out of it. I want everyone to just basically be stacked in the second phase to ensure the soaks, because the soaks deal a shit ton of damage. And he also summons phoenixes in the second phase. They have to be burned down as fast as possible because they leave shit on the floor.
I think it's range that focus the phoenixes, right?
Yeah, you don't want melee to go on them because they leave pools of fire or some shit on the floor.
Are the little pots that restore healer mana still a thing on normal?
No.
What are those soul pedestals at the back?
Yeah, the soul pedestals are basically for all DPS and melee. If you want to participate in the fights, you basically you basically have to click them to heal the boss. Since we can't, like tanks, DPS can't heal the boss, you want to click the soul pedestals. But it's important that when someone is already channeling, you're gonna let them do their channel, because if you click it, you're gonna let them get out of it first, and they're gonna get the debuff. Just try to always have the debuff on you. Get 2 or 3 stacks. And yeah, it's basically the fight. You want to heal the fonts that the Oculus drops. Again, healers, they give a lot of healing to the boss. And I'm pretty sure there are also balls you can pick up as a healer, and they will increase your healing by a shit ton as well.
Also, just be careful with the fonts because they stack a damage debuff on you. So you know, don't kill yourself, please.
Yeah.
Healers will probably try to spot heal you, but you know,
Just
we're
go for
focused
2
on
maybe
Eva.
3 stacks.
So do we want a bloodlust on phase 2 intermission or the second intermission?
I think we want a bloodlust on the third one.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Isn't it 45 and 90%?
Yeah, we're gonna transition at 90% then. It's the third time. Yeah.
How many stacks of Vanquish do you want to swap up?
Just see how much damage it does. I'm not sure. Just
kill
go for it.
ads in order. Don't stand in shit. Heal when the transition phase happens.
You basically want to always try to
And
heal kills.
stack.
Yeah, and stack on the transition. Yeah, that's basically it. Just look out for its HP, and when you think we can transition cleanly, push the healing to 45 and 90%. I'm gonna try to call for it. And I
These
think
ads at the start, can we pick these up, or the like these cultists and stuff? Do we tank these or no?
yeah, I'm pretty sure we try to tank as much as possible.
Right.
I'm pretty sure the assassins can be tanked, but I'm not sure.
Are you wanting me to try and pick the ads up, or at the start? I mean, do you want me to do it? Are we both doing it, or how's it going?
I think I'll go right side, you go left side.
Alright.
Or maybe, yeah, I'll go right side and I'll pick up the big guy as well.
Alright.
Hunters misdirect.
Yeah, also possible. Just misdirect me on the big guy, and then kill the occultist first, kill the big guy after, and then try to burst down the assassins before they get back to full HP.
And we're tanking in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna tank him on skull. When you get the vanquishers, you're gonna tank him on skull.
Yeah.
I'll misdirect the 3 in the front onto Palo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just try. Kill the occultist first, by the way. Okay, we're gonna do a pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, Stop them!
Spread.
Standing is of pulls. Kill the occultist, guys.
Return to stone. Return to stone. Spread.
Move out to the circles. Focus the assassin down now first.
Another interruption from the castle.
Move out to the circles. Vanquish your incoming. Get ready to pick it up. Call for a console if you need. Move out to the circles again, yes. Kill the fiends, guys.
Spread.
I'm gonna bump now for you.
Rockbound Vanquisher.
More of those fools seem to think about it. Do not allow them to interfere.
Return to stone.
Fixing assassins, yeah.
Yeah.
Salt and freezer. Return to stone.
Additional guards are on
Go into the occultist, please. Melee, make sure you flick the pedestals.
Do not allow them to interfere.
If you don't have a debuff, get a debuff.
Just melee.
Range can do as well. You can.
More of those fools seem to think about it. Do not allow them to interfere.
Return to stone.
Try to burst down the assassin before he turns back to stay.
Kill infuser.
Kill the infusers. Kill the infusers. Switch to infusers.
Smash.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
You just click the
Pieces
orbs.
down.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Return to stone.
Kill the infusers. Infusers now. All melee on infusers. You can CC them as well before they reach the platform.
Return to stone.
Yeah, we should kill him.
Dead, but
He last dead.
kill me then.
Additional guards are on route. Ensure that their deaths are smash.
Wazzy, do not accidentally press those orbs that they drop again. Like, no one click them, please. They increase your healing by 200%. If you click it, you're fucking us really hard.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Just be really careful not to press them.
Cultists like that.
Return to stone.
Swipe.
Concussive smash.
Don't release, guys also.
More of the fools before us. Do not allow them to interfere.
I know they're not priority, but those guys that we tank that put the stacking people from us.
Yeah, they have to die a little bit faster, right?
Yeah.
I think it's fine. How much damage do the assassins do to DPS?
They do a dot as well, kind of hurts. At least to clothes.
I think we just have to focus the vanquishers down if if we get too many stacks. But the fusers have to be top priority. Like they have to die because they will just set back our progress so much. Also, I saw multiple people picking up, or multiple healers picking up multiple orbs. Just try to save one orb per healer, please.
Quite an experience.
Again, just to stress it again, I don't mean to shit on anyone in particular, obviously. It's just that, you know, melee, be careful with clicking around the infusers when they die, because that orb is really important. For example, like, if we can stack it on one healer, and then they just focus on healing Kael'thas, like if I lay on hands Kael'thas with 4 orbs, I'm dealing like 1 million healing, basically. Okay, no, that's not true. But the healing's going to be insane, because if you're increasing your healing by 1,000%, we can pretty much choose when we transition very easily.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, if you're DPSing and you can heal, just don't heal, just DPS. Just try to kill the ads. Because the less uptime we have on ads, the less intensive the raid healing is going to be. So it's really important that ads die fast. Also, I saw some of the fonts not being healed all the way up. I'm not sure if the fonts aren't that good to heal. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the fonts give more healing. The little lanterns. If you heal the lanterns, it's like also increased healing towards the boss.
Right, so you know, with the DPS, yeah, obviously melee. Right, you don't want just to go near the soul pedestals at all. Yeah, we'll just cope with the waves until it calms down.
Sorry?
I was just going to say, you know, the melee DPS, obviously we're trying to...
click the soul pedestals, yeah?
Yeah, click the soul pedestals. You just want us to wait until it's totally quiet down before we go.
No. You want to make sure you have a debuff on you most of the time. Like, it doesn't have to be a lot of stacks, just like try to get a debuff.
Yeah.
And like if your debuff falls off and there's a lot of ads, just decide for yourself what's more important. Like if there's about the assassin to die and he's on like a little bit of HP and he's almost finished his cast, just try to finish it off. If there are infusers, just drop what the fuck you're doing and just kill the infusers. But for the rest, just try to always get a debuff.
So, sorry, what do the soul pedestals actually do? I saw it gave me something.
Yeah, they give you a debuff that does damage to you, but your health gets transferred to Kael'thas and an increased rate. So you're basically healing him even though you can't heal him for like.
Oh, okay. So I just, as a hunter, I can just have that up almost all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You can just get the debuff, help healing the boss, and. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So he won't ever come down from that thing. So I was kind of waiting for some big transition thing to happen.
Yeah, he's gonna transition at 45%.
Oh, okay. We just didn't get that far.
We didn't get that far in the fight, yeah.
Alright.
It's just important that we kill the ads and just try to heal them up. And also just let the healers get the healing orbs. I assume you guys talk to each other about who's gonna get the orbs and whatever. Or healers.
I think we should probably give 1 orb. So I just want to figure this out. As a holy paladin, I benefit from standing closer to whatever I'm healing, and my healing kind of falls off if I'm long range. So I've kind of been stacking closer to Kale and just focusing on healing him. So if you guys want me to take like 3 orbs and for me to save wings, and then one person takes another orb and just goes back to raid, and then I just spot heal Kale fast the whole time, I feel like that might be good.
Do you know if the orbs despawn?
I'm not sure, but I know you can stack them.
Because otherwise we can save the Vile Occultist for the fonts and just have someone pump big on the fonts since they also increase their healing.
Sure.
And I just go for another pull, buff up, and see how it works.
I think Van Heelen had to go deal with his baby for a sec.
Kova, do you think we should tank the Vanquishers on Skull and the rest of the ads like in the middle? Because he does a slam, that's AoE.
That's at the normal count.
No, I've changed the bear and the cat.
Okay.
To stealth cat.
Oh yeah, you can choose your different forms now, can't you?
Oh, purple bear.
Can you get that purple bear with if you didn't do the mage tower in Legion?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you can.
You can't get the designs from the tower anymore now.
It's not a mage tower one. The mage,
Oh.
that's just the balance of power. The mage tower one's the big grizzly bear where he's standing up.
Oh, right. Yeah, the bigger.
Oh, that bear's ugly. This bear's cool.
So sorry, my little one shit herself. She woke up in a bed right now. Ah.
Okay. Okay, let's do a pull. 10 seconds. Same as last time, misdirect me for the high torture.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away. Stop them.
Move away with the circles again, please. Kill the assassins.
Spread. Rockbound Vanquisher.
Move out again. Cover yo, when the Vanquisher spawns, take it over to Skull, so not everyone is on there. Since he does AoE. Road to big one. Kill the Vanquisher.
still focusing Vanquisher? What's that?
Yeah, kill Vanquisher now.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Oculus are incoming.
Return to stone. Add full infuser.
Finished Assassin's Guild Oculus.
Return to stone.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Return to stone.
Additional guards are on route.
Lightning assassin. Add.
Kill the Oculus.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Return to stone.
Infusers are incoming. Get ready to see the infusers and focus them down. Both sides. Kill the infusers. Archer them, trap them, whatever.
Additional
Burn them down.
guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
After the infusers, you're gonna focus the lowest Vanquisher.
Spread.
Additional guards are en route.
Focus down Skull.
Deaths are swift.
Concussive smash. Spread. Concussive smash. Return to stone. Concussive smash.
Kick over Gate Launcher, stacks them up.
Return to stone.
We attack Shade now.
Yeah, with attack Shade, clear the room, clear the room.
Concussive smash. High energy.
Kill the Phoenixes.
Dodge. Surge. Spread. Concussive smash. High energy.
Stack.
Spread. Dodge. Surge. Return to stone.
Do it full scale.
Yeah, don't release, guys. I got it.
Stab. Spread.
Pretty sure that was my bad
Yeah.
on the transition, so sorry about that one. Pretty sure I just overhealed it.
Fine, at least now everyone knows what happens when we transition badly.
With those Phoenixes, does that fire ship disappear? Like, is there
No,
a way we can
like-
minimize that?
You basically just like the ideal situation is like there are no adds up when we transition. So there's full DPS on the Phoenixes. Since they don't have that much health, you can just basically just burn them down before they cover the entire floor with fire.
I think the fire disappears when we finish the intermission.
Yeah. And then the next one you get new Phoenixes that leave shit on the floor again.
And do we force the intermission?
Yes.
Yeah, by getting him to 45%. I'm just retarded, so.
Or did you do like some super heal?
I don't know. I was just doing a lot of healing.
That's cool. Right, at least we know what happens there. We have to stack on Ember Blast.
Yeah, you basically just want, in the ideal situation, you have everyone like stacked up together already, so it just minimal damage, because it deals a lot of damage, even if you soak it with like 3-4 people.
I just realised I'm muted through that raid, through that bomb.
In that phase, Rat, we would generally all be stacked on top of each other, like the entire raid pretty much, so you won't really have to worry about it where you go. But go to the biggest group.
Can we mark a tank so that when we get told to stack, we know where to go quickly?
Well, it's not, you're not stacking on the tanks. You're never gonna stack on the tanks.
I thought we were all supposed to stack together.
You're gonna stack on like the rest of the DPS. Like the tanks are the ones who are gonna be in front of the boss. Because if we turn him to your side, he basically just clears you all down. Like you want to face him away. He also does like a frontal, like a cone. It shows like sword is in the air, and you just want to move out of it because he's static during that, and he can do it in any random direction.
Where are we gonna tank him when he comes out?
We're gonna just try to tank him in the middle of the room, but you have to like kind of move him because you have the phoenixes going around.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's basically it.
And is there a taunt swap on the Kael'thas part, no?
Pretty sure there isn't. No, there isn't. You just want to face him away. Okay, we're gonna pull in 10 again, guys. Try to keep an eye on the healing, just call when he's like 40% and let us know.
Run away, little girl! Run away, little girl! Stop them!
Move out of the circle lines. Kill the assassin before it turns to stone. After that, finish the final occultist.
Rock down Vanquisher.
Additional guards are on
Move out to the circles. Get ready to pick up the Vanquisher. Okay, DPS on the Vanquisher.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
We have assassins coming in 5 seconds.
What's the priority on these fiends?
The fiends are the last, lowest.
Casting Impressive Smash.
I'm trying to cover.
Rock down Vanquisher.
Try to take up any assassin coming loose.
Return to stone.
Do not allow them
Kill the one that's returning to stone first.
Return to stone. Add Sultan
Kill the Oculus after. Try to interrupt as much as you can.
interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Gonna pick up the tank. Make sure melee in range you have your debuffs. Kill the fiends here, then we kill the assassins. Okay, taunt here, cover.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Kill the Vanquisher here, focus the Vanquisher.
Return to stone.
Assassin's turn first.
Yeah, it's fine. Kill the
Soul
hold
users.
hold and fusers. You see,
swift.
Hail's on 40, be careful.
Okay, carefully heal, try to kill whatever. Yeah.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Kill the ads we have now, and try to push for intermission after the ads are dead. Just wait picking up the orbs. Kill the assassins first. Go on something.
Do not allow them to interfere.
We're gonna get infused in the cultist again. Get ready for the infusers.
Return to stone. Concussive smash.
After the infusers, we're gonna kill the vanquisher and we're gonna try the intermission. Get the intermission base. Yeah, please.
Guards are on route. Deaths are swift.
Try to push it in here.
Wing assassin.
Kill the vanquisher.
45.
Okay. Kill the vanquishers here.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Concussive smash.
Focus the vanquishers here. We're gonna pick up the shade, keep DPS on the vanquishers. Just move the phoenixes away from the raid.
High energy.
Spawn, please.
You can do better.
Dodge.
Move out, move out. Do you have Buras? Just wait, just wait.
High energy. Return to stone. Isolated remnants. Smoldering remnants. Dodge. Search. Concussive smash.
That was my bad, I called for the intermission.
No, I think the call was okay.
I
Just
thought
that
we would-
more spawn.
Yeah, I thought we would get it earlier.
Yeah, I don't think he transitions exactly at 45%. It's probably like 45.6 or some shit, because I kept healing him and he wasn't transitioning.
Why don't we save Bloodlust until we want to try force the transition, so that we can actually.
Well, the thing is, I'm like afraid we're gonna lose many people in the second phase, like in the first transmission phase. So I wanted to save it for the next, for the transmission at 90%. Get the summon out. Rebuff.
To use such routes to see to our master's demands.
Yeah, exactly. There are two transitions.
Debaucheries I have witnessed.
I have no idea if I'm going right way or not. Don't think I am. Well, I've just ended to put hunger in, so I definitely don't think I've gone the right way. Thank you.
The only thing we can do is DPS to make this, to clear those waves. Or was it just a matter of trying to?
No, it was like
timings right?
it's supposed to, like you have to get the timings right, because like I can see when the next waves are coming. But when I called for intermission, like I was assuming he would transmission at like 45% exactly. So I called for the intermission like at the time when I was like, okay, we have enough time to heal him to get to the intermission, and we have no ads then. We only have one vanquisher. But then like we didn't have enough DPS on the vanquisher, and there spawned another one before we got the transmission in, and that basically fucked us because he does a really nasty dot on the tanks, and you don't want to be tanking two at once.
So I think we kind of need to see it as him transitioning it nearly at 46%. So
Yeah.
healers just keep that in mind, I guess. I thought he would transition on straight 45 as well. So I guess it's not that precise.
Just call for it when he's around that percent HP, like at 40 is perfect, and then try to call for it when we want the transmission. Like maybe like can we save the balls for it, like from the Oculus?
To be honest, if we just keep him at like 44% or something, which is kind of cutting it close, but then we just heal an essence font, he just transitions because that's 2%.
Yeah, that's
guaranteed.
That would be good. We can do that, yeah. Okay, let's just go for another pull.
So if we like save one occultist for when we're ready to transition, and then we nuke it down.
Also, like you don't have to nuke down the assassins. Like if you keep them at like 80%, 50% HP, like they don't do that return to stone until they're at 30%. So if you basically just keep them at above 30%, we can focus on the Vanquisher first, since he's more dangerous to the group. Since if we get to, it's a really big problem for us. And just burst them down as soon as they like get cleaved down to 30%. Like don't focus the assassins at the start. We'll go for it. Okay, we're gonna pull in 10 again.
One! Run away, Raiders! Traitors!
Spread.
Trying to kill the last Oculus and the returning to stone assassin.
Return to stone. Rockbound Vanquisher.
Finish the final assassin.
More of those fools seek to kill us. Not allow them to interfere.
Vanquisher incoming. Pick it up. Focus the Torturer down first, then switch to the Vanquisher. DPS the Vanquisher. I'm gonna transform you to cover. Oh.
Rockbound Vanquisher.
Additional guards are en route.
Okay, switch to the Assassins when he's dead.
Deaths are swift.
Return to stone. Adds. Soul return to stone.
Another
Return to
interruption
stone.
from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Okay, kill the cultist. Get the Vanquisher.
More of those fools seek to kill us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Focus on the cultist.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Return to stone.
Okay, kill the Assassins now.
Return to stone. Adds.
Remember to get your debuffs, guys.
Infusers,
Kill the
infusers.
infusers.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Picking up the Vanquisher.
Do we want to transition here?
Yeah. If we can right now, that would be fucking perfect.
Fools seek to hinder us.
Focus Vanquisher down, guys.
Got it.
Okay, get the shade, right? You take the shade, yeah? Cover. Okay, kill the Phoenixes first, then kill the Vanquisher.
Shade over here.
Yeah.
High energy.
When you get soak, make sure you soak. Yeah, we're done. Switch.
Dodge.
Move out of it. Move to the right. Move them away. Close.
High energy.
Can we get a res on Pepsi?
Yeah.
Dodge.
Kill the Vanquisher, then try to clean up the Assassins.
We've got Phoenixes at the back.
Kill the Phoenixes first. Never mind, kill the Assassins first before they regen.
High energy. Dodge.
Kill the Phoenixes.
High energy. Return to stone.
To Beerus. Beerus for Rasmus.
Dodge. Search.
Kill the Assassins.
Got Phoenixes again.
High energy.
Kill the Phoenixes first.
Smoldering remnants. Smoldering remnants.
Kill the Phoenixes.
Dodge. Search. Return to stone.
Running into everyone was
High energy.
We are supposed to stack on that, but we need to know who's got it so we can all group, because you can't just soak with 3, you need to soak with like at least 10.
6, I think, is the good number.
Yeah, it's a big soak as opposed to 2
High
or 3.
energy.
Yeah, what's our melee range split? Like, so we know if we have a good amount of people who can go on the Phoenixes and a good amount of people who can just stack on Kale.
I have to check it.
Are we gonna wipe or we?
I think we should wipe now. Yeah, just wipe. Get one less pull in.
Dodge. Fixation. Eyes on target. Smoldering remnants.
Yeah, Farah, this is last pull.
Yeah. Do we have a res?
Don't think so.
No, I didn't get this soon enough.
Okay, just run. Let's just run for the final pull.
What's annoying is DPM doesn't tell you when you've got the ember thing coming on you. At least mine doesn't.
The weak aura that was shared the other day says who the ember's on.
Alright, I have to grab that. I didn't, I couldn't get it the other day because the website was down.
I think someone linked it in chat, I can't remember who.
Ink.
That's the one.
You a builder or a breaker?
How do I copy that?
Just click on it.
We've got like a little download window.
I can't click things that are in chat. Wow.
That one should be clickable if you have weak auras.
Mine's down. I think it's downloading. It's like 6,000 out of 31,000.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Right.
then.
Alright, okay, so I'll just leave that to do its thing.
So is Ember Blast targeted on a random player?
Yep.
So
And it
that player,
hurts.
so we should always have melee stack unless we decide that some of them should be going after Phoenixes, like maybe our Demon Hunter. But basically, we need to have them stacked for Kale, so that the person with Ember Blast can just run in and soak.
Do the Phoenixes ever change who they're chasing, or is it always the same person?
I think they change after they finish their
They
fixate.
change, yeah.
So there's no way to predict really where people are going to run.
No, that was the trouble with melee just then when I was in melee with K. Alright, is I got the Phoenix, but if I'd have let the Phoenix come all the way up to me, it would have been dragging it straight into Chaos. So that's why I ran all along the side. The minute that it came off me, yeah, an Ember blasted me, and nobody, I think somebody might have been near me, and it killed us both. So.
My count shows 8 ranged, and then whatever the equivalent would be in melee.
6 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
That's a good split.
So I guess if all the range traffic is the same Phoenix to get it down quicker.
Yeah, but you
The
can
thing
also
is
like...
that the Phoenixes respawn, so like, yeah, you can get them down, but they're gonna respawn anyway.
Yeah, but it just means there's less fire on the floor.
Exactly. Like you can stack, you know, like if you both get fixated, you want to like run close to each other. So the Phoenixes are close to each other, if you know what I mean. Like you can fleet them.
We could try to all stack in one spot, funnel the Phoenixes into one place. Like I've seen that done in a video. I'm not sure how effective that would be, or how well we can
That's what Rez
coordinate that.
just said. If you both get it on, you try and stay together.
Why don't we just always try to run to that back right corner, no matter who has it? So just the line should always just be going that way, hopefully.
Yeah, in theory, if you... Oh, sorry, go on.
At least just try to keep it maybe to one side of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
if you're tanking like all around here, which we have been doing through all of this, surely if we just put a marker down like that, yeah, and you just try and turn no matter where you are and go towards that.
The Phoenixes or the boss?
The Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Everybody goes towards that one spot when they get the Phoenix on them. It's in theory it should just create a small length.
Yeah, then you get it.
Yeah,
You get the stack,
for
yeah.
us to CC it as well, because we know where to put totems to slow them down.
Yeah, let's just go for the next ball. Everyone is ready.
If you get Ember Ford, try to say that you've got it, if you can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Stop them. Run away, little girl.
Return to stone.
The assassins, please.
Lockdown transition.
Guards are en route.
Got a blanket break.
Assassins are swift.
Add.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Disposing them.
Something.
Castrating Phoenix.
Kill the Vanquisher first and finish off the beats, and then we do the assassins.
More of those fools seem to
Return to stone.
Do not allow them to
Return
interfere.
to stone. Add. Assault enthusiast. Return to stone.
Finish the assassin and kill the cultist.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
gonna be picking up the next microchip. Okay, swap to the microchip.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Just a microchip. Yeah. Okay, kill the assassins.
Return to stone.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Infuse is incoming.
Try to heal Kale a bit more. We can get him to transition soon.
Interruption from the castle guard.
Vanquisher in 10 seconds. I'm picking it up.
Try to get him now?
If we can transition now, you should do it. Like now.
Ensure that
Okay,
Fuck, one-shotted me.
burn down the Vanquisher. Yeah, good. Move
Run to
together
the
with the
corners,
Phoenix.
guys. Move to the red X if you've got Phoenix on you.
Concussive smash. High energy. Dodge.
Kill the Vanquisher first, then kill the Phoenixes.
Spread. High energy.
Back on me, thank you.
No, I'm good. Take Phoenixes.
Dodge. Surge.
Valras?
Got Ember Blast
High
running.
Dodge. Surge. Return to stone. High energy. Return to stone. Dodge. Surge. High energy. Dodge. Surge. High energy. Return to stone. Dodge. Surge.
My power, it returns.
While we're wiping, someone go stand on that
High
fire on the
energy.
floor, see how much damage you take from it. Just for interest's sake.
Dodge. Surge.
6k.
Yeah, 4 and 6k.
Can we set up a place that we can all just go to stack for Ember? Because I feel like that's what's killing us. We're getting like 1-2 people noticing the soak, and then if we run, then those 2 people just get one shot.
Or the people that have got the Ember are running into 3 people and taking them out.
Yeah.
But it's difficult because if someone that's got a Phoenix on them, they can also get an Ember on them, right?
Yeah.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
And the countdown on that soak is really quick, so if you're
Yeah,
too far away,
Yeah.
you don't stand a chance to get to people at all.
Yeah, but
would
that's
it-
it for tonight, guys. We're calling it
Would it-
here.
Yeah, would it be easier to have a marker, like at least for the ranged, to stack on if we are enough ranged, sort of say?
Yeah, but again, you might be kiting a Phoenix.
Yeah, but if the Phoenix is kind of far away, you should have the time to stack and then move.
I think What also could be quite a good idea is instead of having a marker, you put a marker on someone so that all the range can follow, like one range person, all the range follow that person around.